Okay. Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good afternoon. It is 9/28/2021. Right now I'm going to do some Divine Arena and then also do some Dark Tower. So let's get right into that. Apologies for missing the stream this morning. Apparently I didn't hear my alarm, and also I was too tired from watching Ted Lasso. So hooray to that. But okay, yeah, let's go to the Divine Arena first. Let's see here, it is new. We have a Trixie on the left and a Harbinger of Darkness on the right. We're going to be sacrificing in the flavor text over here and then summoning range fighters. Sure. All right, yeah, and let's go. Okay, so we will start first by taking a look at their warlords. So they have the set attack of our units to 1 per turn. They have this range summon over here that decreases their attack and plus attack to their range units. Got some spikes buildings, block, plus attack, and then also damage to one of their units. Sure, all right. We're going to start with this unit here. This here has a skill that deals damage when they attack the warlord, and then also when it dies, it deals damage to units in the line. That'll help us to protect some of our units, in this case the building over here. Then just also go for some early damage. And see here it was destroyed, so that's good. We'll continue on. We'll summon this melee unit over here. This melee unit, when it comes into play, it summons zombies. That will help us block and also deal some damage. And then also can transform a melee unit that attacks. Key thing is that it has high health, so it will be able to take at least one form of damage. Okay. With this, they got this ghost over here that deals damage to one of our units whenever we attack. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. We're going to summon this unit over here. This unit, when it dies, it has a death trigger, so it will deal damage to units in the line. Allow us to wound this unit. Just close out something over here. Okay, so they summon this unit here that whenever it attacks, it deals damage. Whenever it kills, it summons these archers around themselves, will allow them to destroy some stuff. Want to get rid of these units now, so what we'll do is, I guess we don't have to actually worry about these that much, so we'll summon this unit over here. So this unit, whenever an enemy appears, it will get a this unit will get a skill that whenever it dies, it deals damage to units around, or not around, but every unit that's on their side of the field. So it allows us to get rid of some of these summons. These summons will actually power up this unit's power. So don't want to destroy too many, but do what we can. See here, so this one is wounded, that one's good. Give ourselves an attack boost, and actually we are close to lethal now. Just doing some math, 29 that we have to do? No, 27. Which we do have with this. So there. And there we go. Yeah, we went with the early offense in order to whittle them down and then just go not have to worry so much about their units. Looks like we still got some runes because we are in the world event, so that's good. All right, let us do the Bow of Void side. Okay, so they should have our skills here. So the plus attack to chaos, kill all wounded, and then summon these witches. What we're going to do, we're going to try to outswarm them so that we won't face the same attack that we did to them last time. So we start with our unit over here, gets the extra summons around, help us build out some units on the board. Next turn, we're probably going to summon this unit here with the high health. It also has an attack boost for every ranged unit on our side of the field. So that'll help us out right there. Okay, the death trigger over here will destroy this, so that's okay. And then we're having our building deal damage to this building at the end of the turn, so that's good. Probably still go on the same strategy with the offense. Okay, just dealing with this. This is the unit that transforms the melee unit, so we can avoid that for now. Summon this unit over here. This unit gets 2 extra summons behind them, and then whenever an enemy unit dies, it will summon a squire, which will allow us to then potentially get rid of this unit. At the very least, we can block, so that's fine. Next turn, if our units are still alive, we'll summon our Ghosta. This Ghosta here actually deals extra damage to their warlord whenever we attack with a unit, so that should help us to get through some of these walls that we have here. Sure. All right, so we'll do our skill to set the attacks of these units to 1. We will continue on, and we will... Guess we'll do our summon. Get it through there. There's some stuff here. All right, we don't actually want to destroy this unit because then it will actually deal damage to all of our units, which will then actually set up for their kill all wounded skill. So we will summon this over here. So you can see we got some of that extra damage going on to them. And we're pretty close to lethal, 16. All right, so as long as we don't destroy this unit, as long as we don't have any other wounded units, we should be good. We have 2 of these summons here with more than enough for our lethal over here. So let's just see what the death is. So 28 when it dies. So in this case, we'll actually destroy this. It'll actually destroy all of our units, unfortunately. So what we'll do instead is we will... I guess we'll summon something or just break this free for now. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, and so these 2 lanes are actually open. If they don't block these lanes, we'll just do our own summons. We don't mind losing this unit just as long as we can actually take the damage over here, which we currently can, unless they deal about 100 damage. Okay, we'll do our summons. Oops, actually, oof. Oh, we'll have to do our ghost summon over here. Reason why is because if we summoned any one of these other units, they would do another summon, and then the leader Nilin over here would trigger ranged units to be summoned. So, made a quick adjustment over there, but we got it done. And I got some Hellgate, and I got some more runes. All right, sure. So that was Divine Arena. It will refresh in about a day or so, so we'll check back in on that. Okay. The other thing we're going to do is try, well, we're going to try using a different skin for the Dark Tower. So instead, we're going to switch it over to Pirate. I think the next one we're actually going to use is the Ogre, because that seems to be a popular one. All right, so we switched and got our pet. We have 2 attempts right now. We have 5.5, so we have 11 wins left to get. We have 5 days to do it. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so first, since we're using Pirate, we have to use a different strategy now. Before, we can just wound their stuff and then drop the stones. Right now, we're going to, well, we'll summon the pentagrams first. We'll have to go for the long battle. So, let's see what we can do here. There. Sure. Yeah, this is fine. All right, so we're just going to summon our ranged unit behind here. This ranged unit gives these summons, which will actually deal damage when they die, and then also give plus health to this unit. They do have their silence and the stones with the heal, so eventually we will lose our skills, but for the time being, this is fine. We'll have some protection behind the buildings, and if it does get silenced, it does have decent health over here, so that's good. And we're summoning these Rotters too, and also to deal some damage to their units. In this case, wow, a lot of damage over there. Okay, since it did land on a damage pentagram, we don't have to worry about that. It does have a death trigger, so we'll deal damage. So for now, we're just going to summon a unit with high health. We'll probably summon it over down on the bottom. Actually, no, we'll summon it here on the top. On the bottom. Bottom is much better. And we'll summon it over here, so that way we do have some options for later on. Okay, we do have those Rotters come into play, and those Rotters actually drew the damage trigger, the death trigger off as a target, so that's good. Next turn, we're probably gonna summon this Caesar's head over here. And we'll put it on a different lane this time. We'll place it over here. Normally we would put it over here, but since they already have an attacking unit, we don't want to let them just attack it for free. So in this case, we do have our summons over there. Right, they did their silence. Does attack and heals. Okay. So probably need at least 2 turns to get rid of it, either by the pentagrams or by combat. Okay. Let's see here. What can we do to get rid of some stuff? Oh, well, we have our unit that can actually reborn stuff, so that's good. I want to give a little bit of protection to this, so let's see what we can do here. We could also do some attack steal, but I think reborn will probably be the best way to take care of this. So we will summon this flying unit over here. This flying unit, whenever it attacks, well, it has flight here. And then it also, whenever it attacks, it gives reborn to one of our units. So in this case, it could be either one of these Rotters, probably one of the Rotters here. Nope. Is it over here? I'm trying to figure out which unit did it give reborn to. It must be this one then, right? It didn't give Reborn to anything? That makes no sense. That's disturbing. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. We'll see, block. There. See what we can do. Yeah, I mean, some range unit attacks, just to get rid of this. That'd be fine. This unit here will deal damage whenever we attack their warlord, so that's unfortunate. We do want to keep this alive, so we'll do our summons. We'll take some extra damage for later, which is bad. As you can see in the damage going on over here, we do need some melee kills in order to get some extra, extra health back to our warlord, as we do over there. This unit here now is reborn, so when it comes back into play, it will get reborn. Well, it will come back into play and set one of their units health to 1. In this case, we do need to actually absolutely get rid of this unit before we take lethal from effect damage. Okay, you can see it did reborn, did come back, so that's good. You have anything to affect that? Yeah, and some of our range unit over here. That'd be fine. So you can see we are taking damage. And I don't think we're going to make it through here. We'll see what we can do. So we do have a little bit something here. When this unit comes into play, we give mental shield, so we can avoid one of the attacks, I guess. But again, we're taking roughly about 50, 60 out. All right, they have a hoodoo too, which will actually reflect damage back to us, and then yeah. So no good over there. Unfortunate, they just did have a lot of stall over here, which is pretty annoying. Oh, we could do that, I suppose. Do that. Maybe? We'll try it. All right, so we summon, get our, at least our, okay, yeah, the mental shield already give back. So we had a decent opening. It's just that the stones, and then they had that unit with the Mina that dealt damage whenever we attacked, pretty much wiped us out. All right, well, we'll try that again. All right, so once again, we'll do our pentagrams, and they're in pretty good spots right now. Behind the building is good. We want to get rid of this building. That gives the metal shield. Just seeing what makes sense from a stat perspective. It's reborn. This one here deals the damage. I think this is fine. Yeah, we'll summon this unit over here. This unit has this extra splash damage, or damage around the radius. So we're able to destroy these buildings. So that's good. Just trying to open up these lanes right now. Also tap out this building, so that way we can have these open for attack. Next turn, we'll probably summon this range unit to support this flying unit. Okay, probably still going to do that. Let's see here. Combat over there, combat over here. This unit has metal shield, so that's not too bad, I suppose. So we'll do this, break the building. Gotta get rid of this unit because it deals damage at the beginning of the turn to our units, except buildings, and then also has this extra damage whenever it attacks a crystal. No crystals out yet, but this unit already is an issue with the the extra attack over there. So we'll summon this unit here. As comes into play, freezes 2 of their units for a turn. So we'll get some extra damage on the field. But right now we are looking at both this unit and this unit. Probably going to summon this melee unit over here. Okay, so combat. This unit has more stats, but this one has a little more health. I think this is fine. All right, so when we destroy this unit, it gives this unit extra attack, but then it dies from the pentagrams, so that's good. We summon this unit because whenever it's attacked, it freezes the range units for a turn, so we'll be able to at least stop this for now. Okay, got that over there. We'll summon this unit here. Just get some poison damage against this unit. As you can see, they themselves have units that are also immune, which is unfortunate. Let's try and wait for a good time to do our summons, which probably is, well, it's still not this turn actually. Let's see, combat over here, just seeing how much damage. So we have poison already, so that puts that at 74 plus 13, so 87. Oh, okay, so that actually should be enough for here. We're going to be summoning this unit here, this Masura, that gives extra copies. And of course it goes on the top instead of the bottom. Right, ideally we would have had the extra copy and the extra copy over here. But whatever. RNG, you know. Alright, so we did trigger the silence, so that's good. All we need to do is get rid of the stones, which are here now. We can now then get our summons for support to destroy their stones. Also need to get rid of, oh boy, of course. Of course, right. Alright, so they have this unit here that whenever it kills something, it gets plus health. Gonna be lowering their attacks now. Do a plus attack to at least get some extra damage out against them. Because this is now the key threat. It also has this attack, gets plus. Okay, so it's still going to get a lot of attack. Next turn, we're going to be summoning our Koishi over here. This will give negative attack to all of their units. See this one over here. Okay, just seeing what else is around. Amazing, absolutely amazing. All right. Okay, so we'll summon the Squishy as mentioned before. Set all your attacks to 0 because they only have 1 for the turn being. This unit gets an attack boost or a health boost whenever a unit comes to play, and of course they have silence. It's absolutely amazing in terms of the RNG. Well, I can see that this has become a failed experiment. This pirate is no good during Dark Tower. So at least we can silence this for now. Okay, that's gone. Ghoster over here. Big attack over here. And we have no way to get rid of this, so we are toast. Ugh. All right, well, that was Dark Tower. Got 2 more attempts coming up in the next 24 hours. And, well, I guess we'll switch it to Ogre to experiment. And if that doesn't work, we'll then go back to our Geisha. So yeah, so that was Dark Tower. Just a quick recap. We did Divine Arena. These ones are pretty straightforward. Death triggers over here, and then extra summons over here. And then we did some Dark Tower. We tried Pirate, and Pirate was going okay, at least for the first attempt. Second attempt, not so much. And yeah, so that was that. For tomorrow's video, we're going to be back on League and some more Dark Tower. So yeah, stay tuned. Anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and stream schedule is right up there, so check it out. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube. We're going to have some more Dark Tower. World event is still going to be going on, but we are done, at least on this account. So yeah, we'll still have some more coverage over there, and then we'll have some more League and World events coming up soon. So thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in and supporting the channel. And yeah, this is Happysplasher signing off.